Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I have a mixed plate project share for you today. These are all little embellishments that I've been working on, and I've just been having a lot of fun playing with faux leather and felt and just using up some of my new dyes and just seeing what they look like. So a lot of times it helps if you get to know your stuff beforehand so that you know how big it's going to be when you need to put it on a project. So especially the ones that you need to like alter a little bit in order to use it, like this butterfly one and so forth. So earlier I had shared that I had tried out the dye, and I gave away a lot of the felt butterflies that I made to Maria, who is Scrapbook Nut. And so I wanted to make a few more, and I had some more scraps hanging around, and then I found some other stiffer felt that I wanted to just try to see if I could utilize it using the dye, and also having to like scrunch it and see if that would work. So and then I also made a few more bows. What I did was I went through my faux leather stash, and this is all the stuff that I had previously gotten from Hobby Lobby like years ago, and I never used it. So I wanted to try and use it because I have a lot that I'm of the same thing. So I want to try and start using up what I have. In my last haul I just shared, it has a lot of the new faux leather that I purchased, so I will probably be making more things using those dyes, but using the faux leather. So let me just kind of show you what I made, and I'll share that. And I have one whole other tray of stuff that I want to share in a separate video, so let me just kind of hurry up and go through this so I can start filming that one as well. So this is the stiffer felt that I used. I found a whole bag or package of it in my stash, and I didn't realize that I had it. So I was running low on the other wool felt that I had purchased a while back, and so I decided to try and use up some of this. And I wasn't sure if it would work because they're pretty stiff sheets, but I was still able to make the little scrunchie and glue it closed. You can see my like glue strings here, but yeah. So and then I kind of like it when you combine different colors, so it's not only the same color. So that's what I did with the majority. So this is the softer felt, the wool felt, or I don't know if this is like Daiso felt. So it's a little bit more flimsy, easier to form though. But these, I mean, it does hold its shape nicely. So this is the stiffer felt. These are the softer ones. This is the stiff one again. This is the soft one. So I guess I did several of these, right? This is the softer one. So just kind of cut up a whole bunch in different colors, and then I just put different combinations together. So I have now a huge amount, and I can even embellish them further if I want to. Like I could add on like a dangle, or like I don't know if my Nouveau drops would work well here. I'm thinking I might want to go back to some puffy paint, like fabric paint. And because so I told Marissa, I think on the felt stuff it might actually be better, and I think it's cheaper too. So we'll see what I end up doing there. And then this is all the faux leather that I decided to cut up and just start using. So I just kind of put together different varieties. This is more of a like a jelly glitter sheet. This is a glitter sheet, but it's more rough, yeah. And these are both, I think, from Hobby Lobby. I know this one for sure is Hobby Lobby. I don't know about this one. So those are the only two bright ones that I have. The rest are a little bit more pastel looking. So I did the opposites on these. This is a silver and a teal. And then I did the peach, or the pink and the light pink. And then I did the silver and the metallic pink. I like how that came out. And then I did this one. I really like how this one came out, but I couldn't find the strip for the opposite set, so I have to cut one more of those to make the other matching butterfly. And then this one I couldn't figure out what to put it with, so I just made it by itself, but it doesn't look as nice. See how it looks way better if you like pair it with a different color. So I have to keep that in mind next time I make these. And then I did make a few more bows. Now I wanted to point this out to you. Look how this faux leather doesn't hold up very well, so I'm gonna try and salvage it by like putting a flower here. but it also cracked here, so I might just throw this one away. But I only saved it to show you guys like how bad it didn't do well in that. Even this one, look, it cracked. Like, that's kind of disappointing. So I think I'm gonna just dump those because I don't want to give that to anybody and they're not gonna like it, right? This is like that same soft, I don't know what they're like, plasticky kind of glitter. So I did a bunch of those. Here's the faux leather. So I just did a lot, you know, I just cut up a whole bunch, and I have several dies, so they make all different types of bows, right? So I think that's all the bows. And then I did end up trying to cut the what is this called, the rosette dies, the rolled rosettes. And so I have 2 dies so far, or 2 sets of dies. One is I don't know what brand it was, I can't remember. That's the one I cut here, and I cut it out of felt to see if it would cut through, and it did. But look how big it comes when you do it out of felt. And then this is the same die, but you do it out of paper, I guess because you can squish it up a little bit more, so it comes a lot smaller. So that I thought that was interesting to see the difference, and the look is really different. It's not as like tight looking, so I don't know if I like it in the felt. I don't think I do. This other one with the more roundy petals is a Lawn Fawn die, and that one comes in a set of 2. So some of them are really tiny, like this one. And all I did was I just went through my scrap papers. I also found a whole, like, not a whole, but like a 6x6 paper pad that I think it's actually a Lawn Fawn one, and it was a bunch of different polka dots. And the thing I liked about it, it was like the dark, like the red with the white polka dots, but on the back it was white with red. And so you know, I thought that would be really cute in case you can see the other side of the paper, but they're still both very neutral. Like, it's kind of hard to use prints on a project like this because you're gonna see both sides of it. So I tried to use stuff with either white on the back or like something that would be cute. Like this one was a little bit weird to look at, right? But this is just for playing, so I just wanted to see how big the rosettes come out after you cut it and roll it. And then these are some of the leaves. I didn't glue them on. I'm not sure that I entirely like the colored leaves. I might just go back and die cut them all in green because I'm a little more traditional, or maybe I'll do some in gold and silver, I'm not sure. But I made quite a bit. Look, like, you know, once you get on a roll in die cutting, then it's just not that difficult. Like, I do much better when I mass produce things rather than when I just sit there and like do one at a time, because then I just get tired, like, and I don't want to finish the project, or I don't want to add any more embellishments, you know. So I thought that this was kind of nice because it had the print of the polka dot, but it was still pretty much a solid kind of a color. So I thought that those are really cute embellishments, and I don't know if I'm going to keep them or share them or use them on my own projects, but you know, I just like to make stuff. I don't know that I necessarily will use everything that I make. So okay, so that is the rosettes, and I did purchase a larger rosette die, so hopefully it'll be bigger than these. Anyway, so I'm waiting for that to come in. And then this is actually in response to Poochie's straw challenge. So for those of you that watch Poochie Tats here on YouTube and on Instagram, she challenged everybody to use their straws. And so I have a lot of straws still, I guess, and I wanted to participate. She actually tagged me on it, and so did Mimi. Hi guys. So I am like, yeah, I have to do it because like now I'm being like challenged to do it. So thanks Poochie, because I don't think I would have made these otherwise, and I wanted to keep it like a simple project. I didn't want to like go overboard. I actually saw somebody else when you search the hashtag on Instagram, it's hashtag Poochie's straw challenge. Then somebody else did a small pinwheel too, and hers came out super cute. I'm not sure who it was, but so it's always, you know, good to see different ideas. But I had already like thought about doing this beforehand. So this is that same paper that I used for the rosettes, and I just cut the sheet in half. It's a 6x6, and then I was able to do at least 2 or 3 pinwheels, plus I was able to do a couple of the rosettes. So, you know, even just using up a 6x6 pad takes a long time, and I like this too because they said it's although it's colorful, it's still very neutral, and it's not going to compete with like your other more busier papers, right? But I do like the fact that I put a little bit, like a small straw, not like a really long one. And then I love it when you put the pom-poms on the bottom of it. So I just added that. And then I went through my collection of stuff. At first I was gonna put like little Hello Kitties and stuff, but I decided not to. And I just went for little gems. So I just kind of went through what I had and tried to find things that matched. And even the straws. So I had gotten rid of a lot of my straws a few years ago, but I still have a lot. So, and I bought some recently to do those carousels again. So I do have like the solid, you know, gold and the, like this one, the gold and the iridescent ones that I just got. So, I didn't use the ones Ginger gave me because they're printed. So I wanted to just keep it more simple for these. Anyway, so that is all of the stuff that I was die cutting. And actually these I didn't die cut. These I just like hand cut myself. You just cut a square and then you cut the diagonal from the diagonal to the middle, not all the way, and then you just hot glue it. Like I don't make mine spin, so. And then the other thing, I might as well share it now, is I did do some wire wrapping around beads. So I just needed to replenish my stash because I'll show you in my next project why I was looking for some and I didn't really see a whole lot that I wanted to use. So I just created a bunch with some of the new beads that I've been getting on Amazon. So not Amazon, on AliExpress. So these are really cute. I actually got these hearts from Creative Mojo Wholesale Studio, and I got these I think they're called Heishi beads. But they're basically polymer clay beads, and then I added the pearl. And so I did a bunch of those. Let me just show you all of those, because I think they're super cute when you do it that way. And I'm dying to do Poochie's cupcake. Like I need to get some of those beads in. So I did place an order for the larger size of that Heishi beads. But I think it's so adorable. She has great ideas. You need to go watch her if you haven't. And she has like she does a lot of lives. I can't always catch them, but she has some really fun projects. And she's always challenging everybody, so it's awesome because then everybody gets like all into it. I missed out on the boho swap. I kind of wish I did that one, but I was kind of overwhelmed. I had a lot of projects going on then. I need to get on it too because I have a bunch of like swaps that I need to work on. Okay, then I did more of just the heart, like not with the Heishi beads, and I just put a small seed bead on the bottom. So I did a bunch of those in different heart colors. I think they're really cute. The other thing you can do is put like a sequence on the bottom. Okay, this one I put a pearl and seed bead. Okay, I think that's all my hearts. The rest are just regular wire wrap beads. So this one I kind of sandwiched it with some seed beads, and I kind of like that look. I think it's cute. Some I just did like a couple beads, and some I just did by themselves. Oh no, these all have 3. Okay, so I just wanted to use up some of my newer beads so that I have them ready to go whenever I am ready to work on a bead project. So that's some of it. And then the other ones that I did were, I have these bows. So I purchased these bows from Amazon. I don't think I actually shared it in a haul. But these are the bows that I bought a bag of the opaque ones and a bag of the clear ones. And I just started wire wrapping them. So I added the little seed bead to the bottom. That one came out a little wonky. But then at least they're like ready to go, right? So when I need to have a bow, I can just pull out the color that I want. So I tried to do one of every color just so I'm not like searching, you know, ridiculously for that. And anyway, so these are pretty fun, right? It's always fun to have things ready to go and ready made. And I think it was Gray Power. I think it was her. And she was saying how she was frustrated because she it takes her so long to do a project. And I told her, yeah, if you do a whole bunch of embellishments ahead of time, it totally helps you be more productive and you can crank out your stuff a lot quicker. Okay, I'm gonna share with you one more thing. Sorry. So I did end up creating a few more cards, and these were using different collections. Like I said, I'm trying to use up my old paper stashes. So a lot of them come with like ephemera, and or I had like rosettes and other stuff already made, so that kind of matched. So I wanted to just kind of use it up, so I have things ready to go. So this is actually a birthday set. It's I don't know if it's Simple Stories. I can't remember. What is the name of this collection? It's called And Many More. Oh, it's by Pink Paisley. So that's what it looks like. And I have so much like stuff to go with it, like stickers and stuff. So I thought I would make, you know, a few cards using it. And this is like for people who don't like as much cutesy stuff. And then there's a lot of golds. People usually like that. I did put it on foam. So this foam is actually like those thin foam sheets with the adhesive on the back. And then I just adhered it to the back and pop it up. And that gives it so much more life. So I did do that. I did this one as well. This is that same collection. It says, "You don't look a day over fabulous." I thought that was really cute. I thought this one was cute too. It says, "Celebrate like nobody's watching." And then these are also from the same collection, but they have a different look. Like it's more pastel-y. So I thought this was really cute. I did "Cheers to You." And then "Celebrate" with this pretty rose. So at least I have a few more cards from my stash, and I'm trying to use up those collections. So hopefully soon I will start dwindling down some of my stash. But it takes a really long time to use a whole collection, you guys. Like I thought, you know, by making all those cards, like I would use it up, and I have a lot left. So maybe I'll make more of this kind of stuff, like bows and butterflies and those types of things to go with the collection. Okay, I've been talking for 17 minutes, so I'm gonna stop this one now, and I'm gonna do another video on another project share that I have. And this one is like super exciting for me. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.